The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. And the Nittany Lions will put total leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown! Sends it back in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Maddox. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run play action. Got a man, it's Coates. The Nittany Lions will have a 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open, just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. To give to the back. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the pass?
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 11th play of this opening drive coming up, but this one a 3rd and long. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're after him. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the... defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Fires fires to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He'll set up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Good right down the boulevard. Take the opening drive and put up a 3. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Canterbury. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going back to the ground. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Warriors are on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brings into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now he's looking to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Warriors! First play of the period, 1st down here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Maddox. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today. It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting...
Well, you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's got it on the right. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 2. He's got enough to give them a first and goal. The Nittany Lions, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive to touchdown, Nittany Lions! Rides to back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's got his man across the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. A little screen to the running back. On the move at the 30. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touch. Nittany Lions come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Zings it complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. He tries to take the top off. Wide out trying to get it in. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! To the air on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The offense will stop the clock. Use one of its timeouts. Working that left side now. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete in the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Nittany Lions will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Coates. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed over the middle. It's Maddox. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Maddox. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Flips it out on the screen. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down.
Man, this defense is so athletic in their front seven. They're able to fight off the blocks on that third down screen play, make the tackle, now setting up fourth down.
They booted away on fourth down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle, it's complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The inside handoff. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Rainbow Warriors will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Now, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Now the pitch. Beck's going for the goal line. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. They'll run it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for touchdown Hawaii. And the stomping. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Running into the open space. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Nittany Lions need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. From the gun, running back gets the give.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. And now they've moved into the red zone. Unloads quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. It's our force to settle for the field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Using the quick game. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Finds his big tight end.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Working the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown Warriors! And the beatdown has ensued. That one ought to give them firm control of this. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Working on the right. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And now on second down for this offense. Oh, worked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go, hauls it in, the first down and more. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it, using the back as a receiver on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes the easy one to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking for the score. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to... Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. To the air on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He's in open space downfield. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. The give to the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts it down. The offense gets... Timeout, 12 ticks left on the clock.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the one more play to pad the stats. Wants to go up top on first down. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to get this game going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Nebraska's offense will get the first swing today. And Kirk, this offense is able to rely on an elite running back. And how priceless is it to have a guy like this?
You know, sometimes in college football we get so caught up in the quarterback and the receivers and just spreading it out. But the elite teams have a running back like this that can take your offense to another level.
Stays on his feet. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. The Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
But it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Looking for a receiver. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Needs to be just inches short of the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He'll hand it off. Breaks free. He finally makes the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 1st and goal, handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Handoff from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the open. And it's a long-distance house call. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Rainbow Warriors pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense makes the stop. A 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is...
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right. This one caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down here for this offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's second down here. Quick throw, the catch is made. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, both run tackled, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he gets it. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on second down. He lets it rip. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing that wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Cornhuskers looking to run some tempo here.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Movement here from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Incompletion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Takes a quick catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. QB decides to keep it here. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. And we're going to throw now on first down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nebraska. Now the important point after attempt.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Nebraska 21, Hawaii 14.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Against some blocks. Can they catch him? And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. We're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
You'll make it into the end zone. They tack on 2 more just before the break here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Orders from the pocket, complete over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. And he fights into the end zone. He hands it off from the gun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
The Huskers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The passing game goes clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags a good throw. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
The Rainbow Warriors trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Rainbow Warriors come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And look for a first down at the 37.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. Running back has it on the screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Offense facing second and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he muscles into the end zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. First down and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. That ball snagged for a completion.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Grinding away with their running game. Tackle, but forced down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive moving. And forced down right back to the running game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Quick completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
He pulls in the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps it down to the back. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. And he runs it in for the score. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that one's picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That's a first down for the offense.
Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Second down.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He finds his man. He make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Huskers come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Huskers. Still no answer for this offense. Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The hand seen able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see it